Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about steering shaft assemblies. The tractor that's in the foreground is a Craftsman, and this tractor I'm going to be tearing apart in subsequent videos. And one of the parts I'm going to keep off of this tractor is a steering shaft assembly, because it's very similar to the tractor that's in the background, which is a MTD Ranch King. Alright, so I'm going to show you what's usually happens to these Ranch Kings. They're great tractors, but they do have this one problem. A lot of Craftsmans obviously have the same problem. When you're turning the wheels and you're turning to the far left, you'll have that click and the wheels will not turn. And that means your clamshell steering assembly is wore out. Luckily, that Craftsman that was behind me has a similar setup, which you can modify to make fit. I'll show down here. So get the camera stuck in there and the light comes on. There is the clamshell, and it works like this. See the gear that's moving? Two gears that are moving. And when you turn it all the way this way, it just keeps clicking. Once I well, that's wore out, that's junk. Now I'm going to show you different steering assemblies. This one here is out of a Craftsman, and it's also a clamshell type. There it is. And this one's a good one yet, and I kept this. But sometimes the shafts are not long enough and you have to adapt them to fit. I don't know what the length of this one is, if it's going to work or not. So I'm going to tear apart the tractor that's on my right so I have extra parts just in case this doesn't fit. This one I saved out of a Craftsman, and this is similar to the old style with the shift on the fender, the 6-speed transmission, but this steering assembly is much different. And I don't know how often they use this and what tractors they used it, but I know there are other tractors that have this type of setup, and I've never had problems with the steering. It's a different type of setup. And I can't make it operate with one hand, but you get the idea. It's very similar to a Murray. I don't know if I'm going to be using this one or this one over here or the one in the gray tractor they showed you firsthand. Whatever works. And I'll do a video when I replace that, how to go about doing that. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.